Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. Today's video is going to be this look. I actually wore it on New Year's Eve for like 2 seconds, but whatever. Let's get started. So the first thing you want to grab is your eyeshadow primer, and in this case I'm using the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. It's just a base for your eyeshadow and it's going to help it stick all day long and what have you. I start every makeup tutorial with this stuff, and I mean it doesn't have to be particularly this product because there's so many on the market, but that's the one that stood out to me when I was digging through my makeup collection. So all over my eyelid, then going in with this Color Tattoo number 30 Pomegranate Punk from Maybelline, New York, and it's just a cream eyeshadow, and I'm also going to be using this as a base, a darker base, on just my lid, and then I'm going to be applying that with Sigma's cream color number E58 brush all over my lids, and then I'm going to be blending it in afterwards with my fingertip. As you're going to find out in like 2.5 seconds, okay, maybe a little bit longer than that, the color is not going to stay this maroony color. I just used it as a base. It's just like, I didn't want to put white on the back of a dark eyeshadow because I want it to be dark, not bright, if that makes any sense. So now I'm going to be taking my blending brush. This is the E25 from Sigma, and it's obviously dirty because I already did the other eye. But picking up my SEPHORA eyeshadow palette. This is the Moonshadow Baked Palette, and it comes in a bunch of other different colors, but I'm going to be starting with this brown one right here and covering that Color Tattoo base product, just focusing on my lids because that's where I want most of the darkness, and then using the brush to do the windshield wiper motions into the crease and just really blend it out really well. We're going to continue to blend, especially with dark eyeshadows. That's like the most important step, so make sure that you do that. And then also forgive me for the background because my sister and my niece are watching Monsters, Inc. Then taking Smolder eye Kohl pencil, and this is from MAC Cosmetics, and I'm just going to be going into the waterline, running over my bottom lashes and really bringing that darkness to the bottom. Now if you have like brighter eyes or lighter eyes than I do, you can opt to use like a dark brown pencil instead of black so it's not so harsh. Then picking up my firm shader brush, and I'm just going to be using this to blend it out further. I'm also going to be going back after I do my face makeup and making sure that I blend more, but we'll get to that in just a minute. But I really love this brush because it is flat and it does go right where I need it to without, you know, getting it everywhere, because if you used a round brush it would just be a damn mess. Next, I'm going to be taking this tapered blending brush. This is the E40, also from Sigma. All my brushes are from Sigma. Then taking this champagne colored shimmery eyeshadow from the same palette and just blending that into the eyebrow area, if you will. I'm getting kind of distracted because I'm staring at a bowl of popcorn. Liquid Sugar glitter base. I actually got this at IMATS like 2 years ago because they do like glitter eyeliner, and I decided to use this as my adhesive on my eyelid and applying that with the same brush that I used for that Color Tattoo in the beginning of this video. You can use your finger if you want to, but I just really didn't want to get that all over the place. And it kind of feels like alcohol. You have to do it really fast, and it does stick all night. It doesn't go anywhere. Then patting Renaissance glitter powder from LA Splash. It's a really pretty fine glitter. Make sure you don't use like school glitter because you will go blind. Then using my large shader brush. This is the E60 from Sigma, and you can apply that just perfectly where you need it, and it's not going to get all over the place. So I really love this brush for in the highlight, or in this case for loose glitter. Now I'm pointing at the wrong color because it's not that purple one, but it's the one to the right of the brown one. That's what I'm going to be using in the crease with my blending brush that I had previously used in this video. So all the list of everything that I'm using is going to be in the description box down below. Now I'm not sure it's going to be as soon as I upload because I don't know why it's been failing a couple of times, and if I write all of the description box and it fails, I have to do it all over again. So bear with me, but at least everything is on the screen. Thank you, Jesus. Now I'm going to be taking a wipe, a cosmetic wipe. You can use whatever you want, just to clean up my eyeshadow and take out any of the glitter fallout. Now to finish my eyes, I'm going to be using this Voluminous False Fiber Lash Mascara from L'Oreal Paris. It's one of my favorites. Now the thing that I was taught by a makeup artist that did my makeup one time on set is pull it out and then almost like bend it, and then it really gives you some kind of like leverage, and you can get in there a lot tighter than you would if it was straight. I don't know, I love this technique, and I find that I don't get it on my nose or on my eyes or on my eyeshadow that I took so much time and effort to apply. So it's just a little trick. You don't want to do it too hard because you don't want to snap it off. Like I said before, this is one of my favorite mascaras, and I will continue to buy it until I find something better. But if you have any recommendations as far as like thickening, lengthening mascara, please leave it in the comments down below, because I am interested in trying a new eyeshadow, or a new mascara, sorry. Now next you can pick up your liquid liner, but in this case I'm going to be using a different product, and this is the Stila Smudge Pot in black, and I think it comes in other colors as well, but black, since my eyes are dark, I think that it's perfect. And the Waterline liner brush from Sigma Makeup as well, and as you can see, it's not angled, it's just like a short shader brush, and it's perfect. I didn't have any problems, and to be honest with you, it's the first time that I actually used this brush, and I was really happy with it. And you just want to do really light short strokes, especially because the glitter's there and you don't want your eyeliner to be dusty. So that's why you have to really take your time when you're applying eyeliner. It does take some practice. I mean, especially because I'm not holding my skin. A lot of people hold their skin back, but when you let it go, you get wrinkles and ripples. So that's the only reason why I don't hold my eye taut. Next, you can just pop on your false lashes if you are feeling a little draggy, which I always am because I'm like half a drag queen. Last time I made that comment, people were literally thinking that my best friend was a drag queen. No, she's not. Drag queen reference is just because I wear a lot of makeup sometimes. So again, using a wipe for my face, take off any of the fallout because I'm going to need to prep my face for foundation using the POREfessional. This is just a balm or a primer for your face, and it goes into all like the little nooks and crannies and fills in those fine lines to give you a flawless base for your foundation. And I really love the way that it smells. I don't need too much of this product, and it just does its job, so I'm really happy with it. And it's actually a really popular product. I've seen it all over the place. Now for my foundation, I'm not using the one from Maybelline today. I'm using Makeup Forever's HD High Definition Foundation, and it is in the color, what color is this? Hello? N128. I don't know if that helps you. That's what's on the bottle. And then using a moist Beauty Blender sponge. So just a couple of little pumps to the bottom, and then go ahead and apply that all over your face. Now it's really important for it to be moist because you are going to be using a wet product, and you want to add the moisture to your face. And I just feel that I mean, that's how you're supposed to use it anyways. That's why. It just helps blend the product really well. So don't forget to love on your neck, your ears, your forehead, and evenly distribute that product all over your face. Next, I'm going to be doing the concealing, brightening, contouring. So the next product I'm going to use is this Prolongwear concealer from MAC Cosmetics, and it's one of my favorites. As you can see, I've got halfway down the tube, and you don't need very much of this product because it's pretty powerful, as you can see. Just a little dot on the back of my hand, and you're going to see how much this goes. Now I'm using the very tip of that Beauty Blender just to get closer into the crease where my eye is and underneath my eyelashes, and really concentrate in that area and really brighten up my face. Now when I start to do the blending, you're gonna see how much of a difference it makes in my face. Now I haven't been sleeping very well. I just got a dog and I'm super allergic, so my eyes are constantly red and I'm exhausted. It's like having a new baby. So it definitely covers up any of those sleepy flaws, if you will. And then using the back of my sponge as well to blend it more, so it's not so light on my face. I just want to brighten up the parts that the sun would naturally lighten in your face, or studio lighting would lighten in your face. Next, I'm going to be moving on to highlighter, and this is the MAC Prep+Prime in Light Booster, and a couple of clicks on each side of my face, just applying that right, almost like on the same area, but really focusing on the apples of your eyes, and that's going to add dimension. So I'm going to be doing the same exact thing that I was doing with concealer, but with this product. And I've seen this so much on a lot of makeup girls on Instagram, and I had to get it, and definitely when I run out I will purchase again. And I definitely like the light booster opposed to any of the other ones because I don't want to put pink in my highlighting area or iridescent or anything like that. I just think it looks kind of silly. Going back with that brush that we just talked about like a couple of minutes ago, I need to make sure that I blend my eyeshadow with my concealer so that there's no gap or space there. It's just eyeshadow or eyeliner period needs to be blended and applied correctly, or it's just so obvious, especially when the color is black. Now moving on to my contouring, I'm going to use this large angled contour brush. This is the F40 from Sigma, of course, and my favorite contouring powder. This is from the Contouring Blush and Bronzer palette from e.l.f. It's only about $3 and it was just like so worth it. It's super highly pigmented, so I only need a little bit of that product, swirl it where I want it, and then buff it out. And it's just a really beautiful shade. It's actually a palette for girls who are darker than I am, but it's like the perfect contouring color for me because I like it a lot deeper and darker. Lord have mercy. Oh God. So make sure that you do it all over your face. You don't want to just have like dark looking creases underneath your cheeks. You want to bring it onto your forehead, also on the sides of your nose if you want to, underneath your neck to slim out your neck. You just don't want any streaks or anything like that. I know you can see some of my highlighting, but I'm not done, so don't judge me, okay? Next, I'm going to be adding color to my face because I don't want it to be bright, dark. There needs to be a little bit of fluster, if you will. So I'm going to be using this small duo fiber brush, also from Sigma, and the Mercier, I don't even know, whatever, Peach Mosaic Shimmer Bloc. It comes in a bunch of other different shade variations, but this is my favorite. And just doing little buffy circles on the apples of my cheeks, adding a little bit of that highlight, but still adding some color at the same time. As you can see, it's a really soft, subtle peach color, and I really, really love it. I think it's going to look good on any skin tone. Peach is like one of those universal colors, in my opinion, that looks great on light to dark eyes. Now to finish this look, we're going to do the lips, and this is Subculture Lip Liner from MAC, and it's one of my favorites. It's probably one of their most popular colors as far as lips go. So just line and then fill them in. Now this lip color is limited edition, hence the LE that's at the end of this. This is Sultry Raven's palette from L'Oreal Paris. I actually got this from Pollyanna Ree. It's a gorgeous color. And then top that off with Sexy Mother Pucker Lip Gloss from Soap & Glory. And this is the final look. I really, really enjoyed doing this. I actually took my sweet time. It took me probably about an hour to do because of editing and such. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!